So we have 11 routes, 11 plow trucks. They're all set up with a plow and a wing on them. We do have a grader, loader with a plow if things get really, out we have rural roads too that drift and the snow gets deep. We will take those out. And we do have a snow blower if needed for getting through really big snow. Honestly, we're getting so many main roads. We have Fish Hatchery Road and PD, McKee Road, and a lot of traffic. And so we just try to keep those main thoroughfares clean as much as we can, all times, so they're safe. But otherwise, it's once you probably get 2 inches, we start in the neighborhoods. Pretty much if there's something to plow, we'll plow it first before salting it because you can use way less salt by doing so. So the cleaner you can get the road before you apply salt, the better, because it's less salt you need to use. We really try to watch the weather. If it's going to be a sunny day, obviously Mother Nature is going to help us a little bit clear the roads on its own. There's so many factors. If it's going to rain, if it's how cold are the temperatures, and all makes a difference in how much salt you're putting down. If it's a correct scenario for pre-treating the roads, which you can't have blowing snow, so there's a time and a place for it. We'll pre-treat the roads, and what that does is stop a bond from the snow bonding to the pavement, so when you do plow it, it'll plow off cleaner, therefore using less salt. That's generally just salt brine. And then each of these trucks has a tank on them, and that's a pre-wet tank. And so that is pretty much used all the time, where it's spraying a solution of brine and water on the salt, which makes it a little more denser, so when it hits the ground, it's not bouncing all over. It actually activates the salt. Salt needs to be wet to work. And so it activates it quicker, keeps down the scatter, and then it will also, we put beet juice mixed with it when it gets cooler out, and that allows lower the working capacity of the salt for lower temperatures. One, give them plenty of room. A lot of times these trucks will have to turn around. They come to intersections, they'll have to turn around and go back the other way. So give them room, slow down by them, try not to pass them. It's never good because the snow is coming off the edge of the plow, and it's probably not a safe thing to do, is to pass them. But always remind people, slow down when it's snowy and slippery. It's safer for everybody. Keep your trash cans off the street, and just remember if you can clear around your mailbox, that's also a good thing too. We have amazing bunch of guys that plow the snow in Fitchburg. We really, right from the Parks Department to the Street Department, they all pitch in together and really do a nice job to keep the roads and parking lots and sidewalks and paths very safe.